Many people first encounter Carl Jung's cognitive functions through the four-part stack: dominant, auxiliary, tertiary, and inferior. But the order of the stack is only one part of the picture. The functions also come in pairs, or axes. In this video, we'll look at how those pairs work. Then we'll use that idea to open up a different way of thinking about the 16 types. The first axis is feeling and thinking. It works like a slider. As a point moves toward feeling, it moves away from thinking, and as it moves toward thinking, it moves away from feeling. Let's take a look at two example types, the INFJ and the ENFJ. Their stack presentation shows the order of each type's cognitive functions. In both stacks, the highlighted relationship is the same pair: extroverted feeling, or FE, on one side, and introverted thinking, or TI, on the other. The second axis is intuition and sensing. This pair follows the same sliding scale logic. Moving toward intuition means moving away from sensing, and moving toward sensing means moving away from intuition. Now let us bring the two axes side by side and rotate one to be perpendicular to the other. One circle shows the feeling and thinking relationship, the other shows the intuition and sensing relationship. Each circle is showing the same basic idea: two opposite functions connected through one shared scale. Let's now overlap the two circles on top of each other. The field is no longer just feeling versus thinking, or intuition versus sensing. It becomes a combined map, where both function pairs are active at the same time. The center represents balance. At this point, feeling and thinking are evenly held, and intuition and sensing are evenly held. None of the four functions are being pulled to an extreme. They are all shown in equal proportion. If the center is where all functions are in balance, we might start to consider types as positions in space. Let's consider two different paired types, each sharing an axis with another, positioning them based on their primary function. Now let's center on four inner types that do not commit strongly along both gradients at once. Each one preserves one axis relationship while shifting the other, which keeps its position closer to the middle of the field. Compared with their outer complements, these inner types show a more centered version of the same structural logic. In 1916, Jung created Systema Munditotius, the system of all worlds. He later described it as his first mandala, though he admitted that he had not understood it when he made it. Over time, the mandala became central to his understanding of psychic order and wholeness. What if cultures around the world have actually been drawing maps of the 16 types all